Hi natural hair lover, welcome to Hair Wash Friday with PlatonicRose Regiment, where I help you become masters of your beauty and your babies as well. So in winter times, our hair shaft tend to get really dry and brittle and prone to breakage and damages. So today we're going to make some flaxseed leave-in conditioner to help prevent that. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So for this mixture, we're going to be needing some flaxseed. You can do the powder, otherwise the seed itself. And then we're going to need some baboon extract for elasticity. And then we're going to go over to the ocean and pick some sea kelp, if you can. Otherwise, we can get the powder or the gel from Amazon. And then for our hot mixture, we're going to need some cedar alcohol, stearic acid, and our BTM 25. And then our butters, the cocoa butter and mango butter is what I'm going to be using today. So to begin, we also need water. So I'm just going to measure about 4 ounces of water, and then add my flaxseed gel to it. Well, it's the powder. And I'm going to let that sit for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then I'm going to do the same with my baboon extract powder. So you guys, as always, check below for the ingredient list. So now for my hot mixture emulsifiers, I'm going to be adding my BTM 25 wax to that, and I'm going to be doing that in a half tablespoon and a half teaspoon. And then I'm going to then add in my cetyl alcohol, and I'll have that measurement below, as well as my stearic acid. And then I'm going to be adding 1 chunks of each of my butters, so the mango butter and the cocoa butter. And then a little bit, as I do that, about flaxseed. Flaxseed is really good in terms of fatty acids such as omega-3. And it also has vitamin B and vitamin E, and this really helps in terms of promoting hair growth, but also to protect your hair against dryness and brittleness, especially in the winter time. So I'm going to have my double boiler method as always, and I'm putting in 3 teaspoons of my oil. So I have that oil mixture. I will have the video out next week. This is a really nice oil that I like to use, especially if my hair feels dry, so it adds a little bit more shine and moisturizing to it. So then I just added my sea kelp. Sea kelp is really good in hair growth as well. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my preservative to my liquid. So I do this because I want them to kind of sit by themselves and soak in that preservative before I can join both my baboon extra and my flaxseed together. So now that I'm just going to strain that and get it ready. So a little bit about baboon extra. Baboon extra is really good in terms of helping your hair heal and adding elasticity to your hair, which is really good in terms of combating brittleness. Because if your hair have a lot of elasticity due to moisturizing, then of course you're not going to experience a lot of breakage. So now I'm just going to add in 4 ounces of water to that. And I'm adding a little bit of amla powder because, as you guys know, I love my vitamin C to be in every hair mixture I do. So I'm just going to add everything to the mixture, and then I'm going to mix them. And then I'm going to blend them with my immersion blender. And then after about 10 minutes, I'm going to take it out and blend it some more. And usually you're supposed to wait for it to cool, for the consistency to kind of cool down, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to apply it hot because I want it to still be liquidy, and I also want it to penetrate through my hair strand. So this was so much fun hanging out with you guys. As always, see you guys next Friday.